Hello and welcome to episode 17. We are playing as the Austrian Empire. And our last episode, I should say, we had a nice battle with the Italians, who we're currently at war with. You can see that we have our forces pushing down here, our land forces. We also have a naval invasion going on. So let's go ahead and hit the next turn. Okay, taking out some more trailers, or transports. Okay, more armed merchants. We can do that. Okay, we've got southern Italy. That's good. Has our land... Okay, our land forces finally started moving. It's only 3%, but I think the next thing we'll try and take is Sicily. Move our way around. Our allies are moving into Greece. Let's see what we can do politics-wise. Yeah, we can't do any naval invasions right this minute. I'm going to try and improve relations with Spain because I would like to wait until the war with Italy is over before we go to war with Spain. Research. Do we have anything coming up? We have small. What do we have here? 13-inch. 6-inch Mark IIs. That'll be nice. We do have quite a few ships that use 6-inch, so that would be helpful. And okay, we don't really have the battleship hulls to really take advantage of these bigger guns at this point. I am almost tempted. We're average tech. I am tempted to put some a priority into hull strengthening to try and get us a better battleship hull, but as of right now, I am gonna wait a little bit yet. So that we have a torpedo boat with a low crew. Oh, we must, okay. We must also be out of, yeah, we're also out of crew members. Okay. So basically, when you're building ships and you build more ships than you don't have enough crew to man the ships when they're finished, it just automatically mothballs them. So that must be what happened here. How many do we have now? 258. Okay. So there's really not much point in building more ships at this point. Eastern Sicily is central Mediterranean, so we need to get some ships into the central Mediterranean. Was Western Sicily? Yeah, so Western Sicily would be Western Mediterranean. Once we go into the Western Mediterranean, we're going to start creating tension with France rather quickly, even with Central, but more so with Western, I do believe. Get some ships down here. I wonder if we have 24,000. I'm wondering if we have any ships that we can refit. No, we don't have any of them in port. Okay, that's fine. I want to double check that all our ships that are in port are, yeah, this is what I was thinking. I want to make sure these are all sea control. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have a fleet. I forgot I had a fleet over here. Trying to make sure that Italy can't take that territory. Hmm. I'm going to move them down here and try and take Somaliland. And then I'm going to move my battleships back up here. Okay. Sure. All right. How's this going? Oh, it went back to 0. Okay. Pretty sure. Yeah, their army logistics are non-existent. So we should have, that should go through eventually. In the meantime, we can take Sicily. I'm going to go ahead and put some effort into that. Are they moving? Yeah. Oh, we're going to fight to the end here. Okay, that should be a good fight for us. Okay, let's pause this. I need to fix my sound here real quick. So what do we have here? We have 3 light cruisers and then a whole crap load of torpedo boats. These settings all switched over. Wish we could save these from battle to battle, but we can't. At least as far as I know. Maybe there's a mod out. That would be nice if there's a mod out there that could do that. So they're to the southeast, so it should be right ahead. I'm going to send these guys out. There we go. These don't run into each other. Like that. Hold on a second. Where's the guy that got destroyed? Let's get you out of here. Close enough here. Get a couple torpedoes in these guys. Would be nice. Nice of them to stack up right next to each other. It's going to take huge amounts of hits. So close to each other like that. Let's get some torpedoes going, fellas. Wasn't even close. Dud. We're gonna hit. Okay, there we go. Got some flooding. Okay, we got one down. Got a torpedo, so an all-er. Let's see. We got plenty of stuff on this guy. In there. I don't know how much damage our light cruisers are actually doing at this point. Probably not a whole lot. Lose one. I did it again. Okay. Close. Get some torpedoes here. Torps wide. So I can get in here and launch some more torps from the other side without getting myself killed. Running into my own torps. I've run away with 3-inch guns. Not really doing a whole lot of damage. We must have hit him with a couple of torps. Turn that off and get a little closer. See if we can't get up right up next to him. Okay, so all his flooding is in the back. Ooh, that hurt. Of course, I didn't have that turned off. It's gonna sink. Gone. Okay. That was my fault. I always turn that automatic change off when I'm going torpedo runs, so that's good. Of course we got a dud. Of course, the one that hit went into where he's already flooded. So let's see if we can get one in the front. Okay, so we lost one torpedo boat, took a bunch of damaged torpedo boats, but we sank 2 heavy cruisers. At this point, we want to just, they're almost out of ships, so we want to do whatever we can to keep their navy from rebuilding. Yeah, they have 2 ships at this point. So, where are we with everybody else? Minus 71, minus 80. I don't know. More concerned about the minus 50 with France, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see where we're at. Do we have... Okay, so maybe next turn we can invade Somalia as well. We need roughly 80,000 tons. I'm going to move these guys back to guard that just to make sure that any ships don't get into the Adriatic, take out any of our transports. Are they at war with France? What am I missing here? Attacker Corsica. Oh, okay, so it's a revolution. Oh, yeah, okay. Finances are okay. What I think I'm going to do with our finances is cut that back for our tech budget. And yeah, it's not really getting us that much more. 170 versus 150 per turn. Okay. We definitely need more sailors, though. More transports down. I'm going to actually let that one auto-resolve. Improved anti-flooding. That's good. Italians lost 5 transports. We have low crew on 2 of our torpedo boats, so we need to fix that. Okay, so that's done. I see the Japanese are trying to provoke us. What are we at with the Japanese? Yeah, we're at minus 80. We don't have enough ships down there to get Somali. So, what do we have here? 18,000 tons. Let's see if that'll be enough. Who is that? Greece. Okay. I don't think we can win that, but we're going to try. We're going to focus on getting the battleship down, I guess. Split into 2 equal forces. Would have made sense to do this before I split them, but okay, we have 3 torps. That's not good. I don't think we're going to be able to get close enough. We don't have enough. Well, we'll see. chance. Can I get one? There we go. Oh, nice. Nice. This is done for. Oh, we got to focus on with this guy. Okay, we got another boat coming in there. He's done. Wow. Okay. So I didn't think we could do that, but it went pretty well. These were old ships, evidently. 20 million. 16, yeah, the cruiser cost almost as much as the battleship. Do we have enough in? Yeah, we have enough. Okay. Is that moving yet? No, that is still not moving. I wonder. Oh, that helps. Okay. We've blockaded the Italians. We need to get the Italians out of the game as quickly as possible, just so we don't create too much tension with the other nations. At least that's my plan. 6-inch Mark IIs. Okay. We have capacity. Let's build that for them. Build that for them. Japan's not taking to our efforts there. Let's see what we have here. Did this move now? Okay, so maybe that'll help. Having ships in the port of the country and then putting ships on the outside trying to fight there. We still don't have enough. I wonder. Okay, they're not there yet. Okay, we gotta wait for those ships to get down there. What can we do in the meantime? Spain. I'm gonna go with France again. I would really like to get improved relations with France. We had some ships that had. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough crew for. We had some ships with low crew. Let's take care of that. I thought. Did I? Crew. 912. Okay. Okay. We don't have any ships with low crew. I must have already taken care of it. Let's hit the next turn. Just can't get any improved relations right now. How many turns do we have there? 4. That is going out quite nicely now. Wonder. We move this guy over here to the Western Mediterranean. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. There's that. Losing tons of transports. Ah, okay, seriously? So somehow, even though they have no army logistics, somehow they pushed our forces back there. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. What do we need here? It wasn't much. 1,100. Let's just move this whole fleet right in. I guess we'll have to try and take central Italy by sea. I'm wondering if Italy has any other. Let's see how many territories they have. Provinces, 10 provinces. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, gonna be a challenge to figure out where the last one is. Nothing in the Caribbean that I see. Am I just missing it? Oh, it's 3 down here. Okay, there's 1. Okay, so it's these guys. Okay, so once we get Somaliland, we'll have to see if we can get. I don't even know if we have enough tonnage to take central and northwest Italy. We might have to just end the war and except that we can't knock them out of the game at this point. It is still fairly early. It's only, 1902? So, I think that's a good place to stop for this episode. Next episode, we'll focus on getting as much of the Italian territory in the Mediterranean as we can, and then we'll move on to these territories out here. Although we might end up suing for peace if we figure out that we can't get these 2 territories. So, as always, thank you for watching, and have a great day.